Welcome back to KARE 11 Saturday. Say hello to Millie. Hi, Millie. Yes, sir. Hey, this past Sunday, our friends at Minnesota Bound celebrated 30 years of iconic storytelling about our state's natural wonders on television. So be sure you stop by the Minnesota Bound cabin. It's in the Northwood for a walk down memory lane during the fair. And we have a special guest for you this morning. We want to welcome Minnesota Bound host, Laura Scherer. How about a round of applause? Hi, Laura. How you doing?
I'm wonderful. Thank you for having us here today. How are you?
Absolutely. I'm good. Yeah, I'm jacked up, frankly. I had too many coffees.
Well, yeah, we need coffee this time of day, right? We got a lot of walking to do, a lot of things to see here at the State Fair, so you need a little extra caffeine to do that.
So what's going on with the cabin now? Anything new this year?
Oh, we always have all sorts of new things at the Minnesota Bound Log Cabin in the Northwoods. We have T-shirts, sweatshirts, a bunch of little gadgets that you can take home, Minnesota Bound puppies. We have Raven, Millie, lots of good things happening at the Minnesota Bound Log Cabin this year.
All right, you want to introduce us to Millie here?
Yes, this is Minnesota Bound Millie. She is our mascot for Minnesota Bound and kind of represents our love of dogs. I think Millie needs a little extra coffee this morning, don't you think? She's pretty mellow sitting there.
What did you do, Millie? What did you do?
She has that look of someone going to get me a corn dog here pretty soon. But yes, so that's Millie, our mascot of the show. And she wears the blue bandana. And of course, Raven always has worn the red bandana. So that's how you tell the difference between the two.
Well, this show has had such profound respect unanimously. It's been a wonderful sort of piece of Minnesota cultural as an icon. What was it like growing up with this show and getting involved in it and having it sort of be a family affair?
Oh, it's been a wonderful experience. You know, the show started when I was in high school, and, you know, Raven became quite the star really quickly, and so we all took a back seat to Raven, which was okay. But, you know, being able to participate with my dad on the show has been just a gift, and you know, what you learn when you spend time with people who are so passionate in the outdoors, that's such a treasure to be able to spend time and share the stories of others who are so passionate about what they do in the outdoors, and of course explore all of our things to do here in the wild world, from hiking trails, state parks, you name it. It's been just a pleasure, and here we are 30 years into it, and we hope to continue telling great stories of people who love the outdoors.
That's so cool. And Laura, you just had a special guest this morning. Tell everybody or was it this morning or yesterday? Tell who stopped by.
On Thursday, we had the NBC Today show with us, covering 30 years of Minnesota Bound and celebrating that with us. And I think that's going to air possibly this Monday. So that was a really big honor to have the team from the Today show joining us. And Joe Fryer used to be a KARE 11 anchor reporter here, and now he's at the Today show. So it was really fun to have them there. And it's just such an honor that they would recognize that we've just have been on television for 30 years, and they're going to tell a story about it.
Yeah, what an accomplishment. It's awesome. You know, it's something I learned later in life, but it's a lesson worth repeating, and it's about the magic of the outdoors and what it does to you, like what it does to your soul, what it does to your sense of adventure, discovery. What does being outdoors and that sort of solace mean to you?
Oh my goodness, I treasure every moment I have in the outdoors, and that's the reason we always say at the end of the show, introduce a kid to the great outdoors, because with technology and everything we have going, it's so important to make sure that we touch base with nature, because it really is good for our soul, our mental health, all of it.
Yeah, couldn't agree more. Laura Scherer, everybody, how about a round of applause? So the Minnesota Bound Log Cabin is located on Cooper Street. That's over in the Northwoods. You can also watch Minnesota Bound every Sunday. It's after the 6 o'clock news on KARE 11. Laura, thank you.
Thank you for having us. Have a great day at the fair.
All right.